The answer to knowing if a charge air cooler is good or needs to be replaced is our Northern Radiator Charge Air Cooler Test Kit. It's part number RW0090-11. It's easy to install, accurate, and designed with safety in mind. Our CAC test kit comes in a handy storage case and has two basic pieces. The first part is the inlet block-off plate, security clamp, and air gauge assembly. The second is the outlet side block-off plate and security clamp assembly. Our tester permits most charge air coolers to be diagnosed right on the vehicle. Our kit also includes the OEM specifications for acceptable PSI pressure ranges or leak down by engine and/or truck manufacturer to determine if your charge air cooler passes or fails the test. Let's take a closer look at how to install and use the charge air cooler test kit safely. First, position and secure the inlet and outlet test assemblies on the charge air cooler. As you're installing the tester, the V-clamp should be positioned directly behind the hose bead. The tension nuts should be turned finger-tight +1 turn when installed. If no hose bead exists on the charge air cooler to be tested, then position the V-clamps 1 inch back from the inlet entrance and the outlet exit. The tension nuts should again be finger-tight +1 turn when installed. Make sure that you center both outer seal plates over the inlet and outlet as shown. Now, tighten both seal plate nuts on the inlet and outlet assemblies to 5 foot-pounds of torque. As a safety check, let's go back and do a quick installation review before proceeding. You want to make sure both testing assemblies are positioned and secured correctly. The V-clamps on both sides are positioned behind the hose bead. If the charge air cooler does not have a hose bead, position the V-clamps 1 inch back from the front of the inlet and the outlet. The V-clamp tension nuts have all been originally tightened 1 turn past finger tight. Make sure the inlet and outlet seal plates are centered. All inlet and outlet seal plate nuts have been tightened to 5 foot-pounds of torque. Finally, the air inlet control valve lever is currently in the shut position. Prior to pressurizing, pull up on the black regulator adjusting knob and back off the air regulator by turning the adjusting knob counterclockwise until it can be turned no further. This will physically close the regulator. When it stops, don't force it. From the stopped position, turn the adjusting knob clockwise, a couple of revolutions. This will slightly reopen the air regulator, allowing air to pass. You may now attach your air hose to the air inlet valve connector. With your air supply, start pressurizing the charge air cooler by slowly moving the air valve control lever to the open position. As the air initially starts to fill the charge air cooler, you'll need to readjust the black regulator knob by turning it clockwise until the gauge holds steady at 30 psi. Then push the knob back down to maintain that setting. You should hear it click back into place. The gold safety poppet valve, located behind and to the left of the actual gauge face, will release at 35 psi should overpressurization occur. When properly pressurized, move the air valve control lever back to the shut position. Review the leak testing OEM specifications chart provided with the kit. This will give you the acceptable pressure drop, or leak down, for your charge air cooler as you observe the gauge. After your test is complete, disconnect your air supply and return the air valve control lever to the open position. It's very important to allow the air pressure inside the charge air cooler to release before you begin removal of the test kit. If the charge air cooler didn't pass the test and needs to be replaced, contact Northern Radiator for the best selection of high-quality aftermarket charge air coolers designed to drop in and directly replace the failed unit. If you have questions or would like more information on Northern's charge air cooler test kit, contact us at 800-328-8900 or visit us online at northernradiator.com.